What's up, game traders? This video is sponsored by NextBets and Vibe Capital. Here, another March Madness game, March 28th, 2026. We had Purdue at Arizona. What I'm going to show you here is confidence levels and money management. I lost one bet, but I made a smaller bet. I made a bigger bet, and I won that bet, so I netted out a winning bet. So let's go through this a little bit. So we know Purdue is a very, very tough team. We came out here with a bias to Arizona. When we got up around here, I noticed that we had a very overbought RSI, a slight negative divergence on the MACD, and we had a very overbought MACD with also a slight negative divergence there. So I remember this live in the chat. I said I'm starting a position, so I only did $5. Usually I do $10 to show you guys. It's easy to do the math, but I said I'll do half. So my confidence wasn't high, right? But I knew there was a chance it would turn down, and it did turn down, right? So look at that. We turned down right away. It was looking good, looking good, looking good. But once we got down in here, after this A, B, C, and I had this rounding out, I thought we were bottoming for Arizona. Arizona is the true favorite of the entire tournament. We had a falling wedge here. You see the falling wedge? All these elements coming into play there. And we had a positive divergence on the RSI. And we had a very oversold reading on the MACD. And we were printing, look at all this value, saying, you better bet Arizona. You better bet Arizona. Now, I was probably stupid. I should have just took the Purdue money, even if the 5 turned to 6. I made 20%. I should have just took that. But I thought maybe that 8.5 would ride into the end of the game. It wasn't enough. So here's my 8.5. I lost that $5 right there. But I took Arizona minus 1.5 for $10. Okay? Because my confidence was much higher. We had the inverse head and shoulder, falling wedge. We had all the elements. Arizona is the big favorite. And boom, look at our rocket ships. It looks like SpaceX. It's going public soon. And boom, 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 boom. Riding that for a 95% profit. Even with these negative divergences, I decided to hold on to the bet. We had them all over the place, but it didn't matter. Minus 1.5 was enough for the entire game. So lost $5, made $9.50. I netted 30% right here, Arizona. I don't have the losing bet on this. This is the winning bet. So Arizona minus 1.5, minus 105. 10 paid $19.52 for that 95% profit. So this goes to show you that you still need all the elements of trading. This is money management right here. Wasn't that confident in Purdue? Took a smaller dollar amount. Was more confident in Arizona? Took a higher